Good afternoon, lovely people. We're going on another trip, and once again you join me at a service station, Sandbach Services, just off the M6. I've only just left home, but I thought I'd do the bit and show you the bike. And the motorway behind me is going at about 10 miles an hour, so that's good fun. So I'll tell you where I'm going in a minute. Bought bike. So I'm only going for kind of 2.5 days, and didn't want to put the big pack that I've got that fits on the Harley really well. Didn't want to put it on here because it's just massive and it's got more straps on it than soft mick, and it just takes ages to get on and off. And I've not sorted any other kind of luggage out for the bike yet, any more suitable luggage. So I've just got the panniers on, and I'm trying the tank bag, and it's the first time I've had the tank bag on since I picked the bike up. So I've not done a trip with the tank bag, and actually I'm really surprised. You can get a load of stuff in it. I don't like the way it looks on the bike at all. Just sits there looking a bit ugly, but it's serving its purpose for this trip because I can get away with just the panniers and the tank bag, and all my stuff goes in there. I had to do a load of faffing around because the phone mount was in a different position, so I've had to move the phone mount because I couldn't turn left because my phone hit the tank bag. And it's fairly inconvenient not being able to turn left. I think generally you'd just go round in a big circle if you could only turn in one direction. So I've had to prat about with that, take that off. But otherwise, and also a great thing is my phone connector, which is down there, has got 2 ports. So I can not only charge my phone, but I can charge the batteries for the GoPro. And I can put them in the tank bag, put the lead straight from there to the tank bag. So it's actually pretty convenient. Just looks a bit crap, doesn't it? Anyway, I've got to get fuel because I think I've got about 10 miles in, so I didn't want to get on the motorway. So I've got to get fuel, hit the road. I've got about 3 hours, so let's just get going. Right, that's me fueled up. Go crawl along the motorway. Well, do some serious lane splitting. Break. Well, that was just painful. I reckon I've done 15 minutes, if that, at motorway speeds. The rest of it was just 30 miles an hour in and out of traffic. Awful M6s. So, where are we going? I'm going to the Pennines. I've never been to the Pennines before. So just south of Scotland, and there's a reason I'm going. Primarily, I want to go on one road, and that's the highest road in England, not in the UK, in England. I couldn't tell you how high it is. It's this high. That's how high it is. So primarily I want to go on that road, but there's, from what I can see, loads of nice roads up there. So I'm going to the Pennines for, well, it was 2.5 days, but I left a bit late, so it's now 4 o'clock and I'm 2 hours away. So yeah, better hope the motorway's a bit kinder to me now. So I just stopped because my earpods were disconnected from my phone for some reason. I wanted some tunes on, and I was gonna go through the Lake District, so on the way up there just skirt off to the left all through the lakes. Thought that would be much nicer drive than the motorway. I ain't got time for that now, so with that traffic and leaving late, so let's get back on the road. Just put my phone back in the holder, put my earpods on, the phone chirped up. Due to a collision on the M6 there are delays. Oh my god, honestly, somebody doesn't want me to get there. Bloody traffic. Oh, show you what it feels like now I'm on the outside. Like now I'm on the outside. Stop at T-Bay Services, so I'm well north of the Lake District now. It's just starting to get a bit nippy. Got my big coat in my panniers, I don't know why it's in there and not on me. So I've only got about 40 minutes. Oh, that's a bit warmer. Right, where am I going? Exit. Yeah, 40 minutes. Get going. Oh, the motorway at last. Only about 10 minutes I think now. So I think I'm staying in a place called Brampton. I think. I can't quite remember. And I've also, for the last half an hour, been trying to remember the name of the place I've booked. And I can't remember that either. I know. Oh, the sat-nav plug was chirping in my ear. I know my sat-nav is taking me to it, so I'm hoping they're in a row of like 10 B&B type places, because I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure I'll recognise it when I get there. Yeah, of course I will. My destination will be on the right, according to sat-nav woman. Okay. That's it, Howard Arms. See, and you would remember it. Whew. bit chilly now. Just got here, grabbed my key, so unload my bike and get in the room. Good morning, lovely people. Good morning from I don't know the name of the town I'm in. What's the name of the town I'm in? I only thought about this last night when I was eating. Look, the amount of times I go to places and I'm sat there and I don't even know the name of the place I'm in. I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, that's where I am anyway. I haven't showed you the room. I have to show you the room. It's pretty decent. And as you can see, it's pretty early with it being pitch black outside. I'm at the Howard Inn, the Howard something or other in whatever town I've just put on the screen. I didn't do a lot last night. I got off the bike and within 5 minutes I got such a rip-roaring headache. So I just wandered into town, well, town, village, whatever it is, and found the spa. Got some paracetamol down myself, which didn't really do a great deal, but I got a banging head, so just had something to eat, had a beer, and pretty much went to bed by the time I'd got all my stuff sorted, charged stuff. Journey up here yesterday was also absolutely crap. Fancied going to the lakes, didn't go through the lakes. It was either solid traffic on the M6 because there was like 3 different places where it was just backing up. So I was either doing 20-mile-an-hour lane splitting, or then when it did get free, I did get a chance to have some stints of proper putting the hammer down on that Triumph, and it's probably the first opportunity I've had to do some like decent motorway miles on it. Wow, it's really very planted at higher than average speeds, let's say. And that windscreen, you could do it of course without that windscreen, but that windscreen makes a massive difference. You can just sit comfortably at higher than average speeds for prolonged periods, and it's pretty decent. You could sit there for a while. So today, proper excited about today. I think I'm going to get some mega roads, some wicked views. I've got big hopes for the Pennines, so you better not let me down. But first, in fact, I'll show you where I'm going. So I'm going roughly here. So that's basically the route I've kind of planned. I'm hoping I planned that way anyway, because my phone charger wasn't charging my phone on the way up here. So I got here on 3%. I thought my phone was charging off my bike. If it does the same today, I am going to have a massive problem, because without my phone I've got no sat nav at all, and if I'm going, which I am doing, proper into rural areas, might have a couple of issues with no phone, but I'm hoping it just wasn't connected properly or whatever. Kept losing my ear pods as well, so I think it might just not be connected properly to the charger. So yeah, that route, I'm going first off up into Scotland. I love Scotland. You've seen all the videos I've done in Scotland. The Triumph hasn't been into Scotland, so it's just a case of touching its rubber down into Scotland, kind of home itself a little bit, get it ready for things to come. So I'm going north, even though where all the places I want to go are east and south of where I am now. I'm actually going north for an hour just to go into Scotland. And I saw somewhere on the maps called Deadwater, and you've just got to go there, haven't you? Deadwater. I don't know. I'm expecting lots of cowboys there with like hats and guns and narrow streets with wooden buildings. So I'll be really disappointed if it's not like that. So I'm going north for an hour to Deadwater, then I'm filtering my way back down to kind of level where I am now, and then exploring all through the Pennines. but you'll be seeing all that coming up. So I've already started kind of loading the bike up, because as usual when I'm away I've slept crap, I've got up stupidly early, nothing's open, it's still dark, so I can't really do anything. So I've just started loading kit up on the bike, because unlike the Harley, I can just dump stuff on there and it's all locked and no little thieves can nick anything. So yeah, I'm just going to kill half an hour now, finish packing my stuff away and then get on the bike. I've just walked through the pub, so this is what the pub looks like. It was actually really nice down there. It got pretty busy last night. I wouldn't have got a table unless I'd have booked one. So if you're in this area, the Howard, I think it's called Howard Inn. Yeah, nice place, decent food, nice atmosphere. So right, get the rest of my stuff sorted and we can get some breakfast and then hit the road, which is why we're here. Missy's one guy's just come back from New York. We've got the Flatiron building there. Oh, got one here as well. I mean, it's basically the same, isn't it? That might be slightly smaller, but basically the same. It's pretty much New York, isn't it, really? Right, just leaving the Howard Arms. I kept calling it the Howard Inn. It's not, it's Howard Arms. First stop is petrol. I've got a feeling I'm going to be going into some fairly rural-ish areas. I do not want to make the mistake, like I have done many times on these videos, of having a little bit of fuel and then having a bit of a panic on. So petrol station first, and then off into the wilderness. Right, fully fueled up, on the road to Deadwater. I'm really not sure why I'm doing this. There's no good reason. I've got a feeling I'm going to get there and it will be nothing apart from an area called Deadwater. And it's a bloody hour away as well. So yeah, I mean, it should take us some interesting roads, but I don't think there's going to be a lot there. But I say, I've got to go into Scotland as I'm this close. So jump into the countryside now. Round here, absolutely gorgeous countryside. The roads are a little bit challenging in places with a load of leaves on them, so you have to be a little bit careful, but beautiful. At some point, and I may have already done it, at some point I cross over into Scotland, and it's before Deadwater. So I may be in Scotland now, not entirely sure. I haven't gone through like border control or anything. Nobody's checked my passports or to see if I've got guns or drugs on me. But there's been no welcome to Scotland signs, so I genuinely don't know. Oh well. Scotland! Oh hello, it's bad one here. Don't do a Scottish accent, please. Wow, it suddenly like changed. It looks like Scotland now. Excellent!